Vincent Oshana, ladies and gentlemen, come on.
Thank you. Change it up. I'm gonna show you head down. Are you kidding me?
Oh my God, drinking at 10 o'clock in the morning it's way better than breakfast. Hey, what's up, guys? Thank you for tuning back in. Yo, this is episode 12. You guys are the 12. You guys are the break. Like, if you get to 12, I heard in podcasts,
that's it. You're
good. They're not gonna cancel you.
The sponsors come rolling
Your
in.
Sponsors still don't have any yet. But guys, we're privileged today. The guy's performing tonight at the Dania Beach Improv. He's a fucking hilarious comedian. You've seen him on the show. Better late than never.
Yes,
with fucking
sir.
dude, Henry Winkler, fucking. Captain Kirk, like, are you William Shatner? This guy's hilarious. What? So did you wrap the movie Stealing Jokes?
Yep, we wrapped. It's in editing right now, or post, as they say in show business.
In post, one of my favorite comedians to watch. Ladies and gentlemen, Jeff died. Jeff,
thanks for having me, brother. Cheers,
10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Everybody that's drinking out there.
I feel like my Uncle Al. You know, you gotta have some booze. It's almost 10 a.m.
And we have Randy Valerio. He's in the back. He's with Jeff. We can't. Jeff, scream really fast, Randy.
Hey, what's up?
That wasn't a scream.
Hilarious.
So, yeah.
One of my best friends.
All right, now we heard him. So
it's rare that you can't hear Randy. You know,
he's me, but the Dominican version, right? What are you?
You guys are similar.
We are pretty close because we could pass as when people look at you, Jeff. They're like, that's a white guy, good looking, tall white guy. When they see people like me and him, it's like a guessing ethnic. They're like,
for sure,
because they want to be racist, but they're like, I don't want to say the wrong one.
Yeah, of course.
They want to centralize because they'll say something and then they'll be like, yeah, my dad, Middle Eastern, like, oh, terrorist, you're a terrorist.
Or they'll go like, I just thought he was white, and then they like take him to the pool. He gets like dark as this tablecloth, you know, and they're like, oh, wait a minute.
He's like really olive.
I thought something was up with that guy, and I was right, you know.
Really olive?
Like, yeah, my dad's Dominican. And they're like, we knew it. We smelled something was wrong here.
So you guys had two shows last night at Daniel.
No, one show last night.
Oh, it was one.
Yeah, I got two tonight. Yeah.
Okay. And last night's what time was the show? Earlier show or later?
8 o'clock, but it was awesome.
Dope. Fuck yeah,
this area is great because we were walking around before at that little dumb mall or whatever.
I know exactly what. Yeah.
And we were like, this is gonna be. I don't know how this is gonna go.
Yeah.
Because there's nobody down
it's like an Ontario outside mall eating. Yeah. It's richer people.
The show starts and it's tons of people there. Everyone was great. People bought merch. They hung out. They drank.
Fuck yeah.
We went to a bar called Bimini's or something like that.
Yeah.
Have you heard of this?
No.
Dude.
Is it dope?
So there's this guy. This guy's a monster, right? This guy that came to our show. I'm attracting a lot of animals in my audience, you know?
Like beasts?
People that like me are like, I like a guy that drinks and smokes and shoots guns and fucks tits. And, you know? And so like I'm getting this flock of animals. And this guy goes, hey, you know, there's a bar that's about 9 minutes from here.
From the Improv.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And he goes, everyone that works there is like old porn stars, and they just play their porn on the TV.
Shut the fuck up.
At the bar, like of their old glory days, like just them.
What? Like Debbie Does Dallas.
And there's a ton of like screens, and they're just playing their porn on it. And then it's like, I guess it's like a dump. There's a bunch of bras, and you can smoke cigarettes in there.
Yes.
You can get. And I go, we're definitely going there. So we must have brought 20 people to this like terrible little place.
Probably the most that they've had in their lives.
It was awesome. And they were kind of mean to us, too.
I love that because you're not a regular.
Yeah, they're like, oh, what do you guys want?
Yeah,
like, we want to give you money, you fat weirdo. What are you mad at us for? You mook.
So you've not, when you said earlier, you've been to Florida before.
Oh, a bunch of times.
Okay,
I
but
love Florida.
but not this area.
I've just never been to Dania Beach.
This whole area, yeah. I mean, it's nice. It's like, to me, it's like middle, upper. There.
I love it.
Like I said, it's like Ontario. But Jeff, like, because you guys said you guys drank, and I saw wearing glasses because, mind you, I drank last night. I love it. So because nobody can see what's happening in here. What's the weirdest thing to you? Just because you live in LA, right?
Yeah.
Coming to Florida, what's the weirdest thing that you see? Like, I know everybody says that it's hot. Not that. Like, what's something that you see that you're like, what the fuck is?
Well, see, I don't think Florida's that weird to me.
Really? The
lizards.
Do the lizards bother you especially when you're hungover and you're just like, what the fuck? Yeah. They scared the shit out of me.
Randy almost ended one yesterday. Yeah.
Doing what?
I'm a little softer in that department than Randy.
What is he
doing?
doing?
Hey, what's that little lizard? And then Randy's like, hey, I almost crushed that fucker. I was like, all right, yeah. Because I'm like a man's man, but also I was like, yeah, lizard. Leave that lizard alone. You know?
I was here for 1 week, and everything hit me at once. I'm driving, and the Uber ride from the airport there was 2 rollovers. I sort of got 2 rollovers, and then finally I get my car the next week to get shipped. I'm not fucking around, Jeff. I'm on the freeway, and an iguana. It's not a lizard.
Oh,
This fucking
yeah.
thing, bro. It was huge. I couldn't turn left. I couldn't turn right. I just went over it and the boom,
Nice.
boom. Dude, I got off the air and I looked back to my left and there was just, trucker white guy and he was like, yeah. He's like, you should have came back and got him again.
I saw you hit that jump. It's like, it's not a jump. I killed a lizard.
It was a fucking iguana. He has a family on the other side of the freeway, you fucking idiot.
No, I remember the first time I came to Florida in 2008 doing like comedy, and we kept seeing signs for like panthers. It's a panther crossing.
Where were you? What part of Florida?
Jacksonville.
Oh yeah, they don't fuck around.
And we're like, you have panthers?
just out?
I didn't know that was a thing. Like
I know the team.
Well, I know there's a ton of white trash here, right? So they've just brought all these animals from like the Everglades and all that, and they're like, they're ours now. It's like, now Florida has all the animals. It's Africa.
It's insane. The alligator, like people are like Alligator Alley, and it boggles my mind that I still see people that are like alligator infested water, and they're in there and they're fucking
for
around.
sure,
Like,
yeah.
what are you doing? Like I personally believe. Well, I this is my attitude. If you get eaten by an alligator or one of these wild animals that. We know everything we need to know about everything from great white sharks to lions. Why are you still in front of them, fucking with them, and trying to figure out what?
But that's what I like about Florida. That they go, hey, we're in there with them. I just like that because you're
we might
smart.
figure something out.
No, but you're smart. You're going, oh, why would you do that? That's dangerous. Yeah. And they're going, yeah, that's why we're doing it. It's fucking dangerous.
They have
that's cool.
airboat rides that'll take you out into the Everglades so that you can go up and see alligators on a boat with a big fan on the back.
Yeah, no, I'm
that's
okay.
awesome.
Yeah, it's a great
These
time.
are my people.
Yeah,
if you want to be like smart logic guy, you could say it about anything. Like, why do these people put a helmet on their head and go smashing each other and play football?
Yeah.
Or why strap a board to your feet and go down a mountain on the snow?
Yeah.
It's like, this is their shit.
Yeah, leave them the fuck up. Yo, Jeff, is Rob loud for you in the headphones?
Yeah, he's a little loud.
Yo, can you guys lower Rob a little bit? I love him because by the way, I'm deaf because of the military.
I didn't know that.
Because I shot a bunch of guns, and back then the earring protection. No, nobody gave a fuck when I was in the Air Force. They're like, go shoot. And I was in the Air Force. Jeff, I'm not joking. Go shoot. Now you have to have the little foam
now they
and
care.
this and like a thing. So I just went recently to get checked because I'm trying to get money for my disability.
Attaboy.
And the guy, I'm in that room that they go, tell us which side is left, right, and then the guy's in a window that you can't see. I can't hear shit, Jeff, and you just see the guy go like this.
He's like,
When are you gonna
nothing.
start?
Yeah, nothing. We just set off an AED, and you didn't even notice.
I just blew up an M80.
Yeah.
Nothing,
and you're going. I hear a little. I think.
Yeah, and then I go like this, and then he goes, and then so I go. That's why I yell because I can't hear myself.
You know what's great though is if you tell people that, then they'll feel so bad about calling you loud too.
Thank you, Jeff. That's why I do not. And I go, I'm handicapped, and I just don't.
Or
I
no,
don't
the
break.
military, you're like goddamn hero.
Yeah.
So like they're gonna go, oh, you thought that I was just making loud jokes about jerking off at your place, but turns out I'm a goddamn hero.
Yeah, hey, you better salute, goddammit.
Yeah, I don't know why you're talking to a hero like this.
Oh my god.
There's a Jerky Boys.
I know all of them, so I'll know whatever you're gonna say.
Yeah, where he's like, I don't hear so good because they're like, you're shouting. He's like, I had a bomb go off near me.
And
then,
WW2.
Yeah. And so then they feel terrible and they just let him shout the rest of the phone call.
That's one of my.
That could be your life.
Jeff, the fact that you brought up that the Jerky Boys, the hardest, I'm pretty sure like probably the hardest first time you ever laughed or hurt.
Jerky Boys.
My cousin Tony in Yonkers, New York, I was a little tyke, about yay big. He put in this white cassette tape, and it was the Frank Rizzo, open your fucking ears, jackass. Bro, I cried. My brother, we were on the floor, and that was like the first comedy, like, oh my God, what is this that's
Messing
making me
Yeah.
feel like this? And then like a sicko, I'm like, I want to do this to
for
other
sure.
people.
Me and Randy, like, I'll reference a line from Jerky Boys in my everyday vernacular all the time.
I love it.
Like,
I love it.
I'll just adopt it. Like I'll just, be like, look at this fucking sizzle chest.
Fruitcake. Hey, fruitcake.
I put it in my own vernacular, like I thought of it or something. Like it's just like a thing from when I was a kid.
Yeah, dude, that's so sick.
Do you know Johnny Brennan?
Johnny Brennan.
Johnny Brennan is the voice of Frank
Oh,
Rose. He
the Frank Rose, the white guy, and then there's an Indian guy.
And he lives a very, very pedestrian life. I mean, like
what do you mean?
I was at Gotham Comedy Club with Chris Mazzilli when
He's in New York still.
What's that?
He lives
Johnny
in New York.
Brennan, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And so Chris Mazzilli was like, he's the mob guy. I mean, like Chris Mazzilli like knows everybody.
Yeah, of course.
So connected. And I love Chris, like a older brother figure. And I was like, oh, Jerky Boys is like what shaped my comedy.
Dude,
you know?
I love that you. Love that you saying that because
and
that's
I love
me.
messing with people, and I love it's just very funny and it's hilarious. And he goes, I know that guy. I go, who? He goes, Johnny Bryan? He goes, yeah. He'll come down here. He came to my show. And we got to like hang out with John. But he was so like surprised that I knew who he was. I was like,
you fucking
dude,
serious?
The Jerky Boys is the funniest thing in
Dude,
the world.
that sport, like, Jeff, made people like me and you like...
Get Frank Weir.
Get Frank Weir. He goes, yes. I shove large pieces of furniture in my ass.
Yeah.
He goes, in your ass?
She goes, what? Yeah, exactly.
In the what, bro?
You're freaking me over the phone.
Oh my god, I'm gonna come in. Oh my dude, and it was all that crank yankers, all that shit.
Yeah.
It started from
The Jerky
them,
Boys.
bro.
Yeah,
what
for
a
sure.
if you got whoever's watching, if you guys haven't seen it, by the way,
He's like, can I tell him who's speaking? He goes, Frank Weir. He goes, yeah, can I tell him who's calling? Get Frank Weir, you jerky. I don't want you to talk.
He goes, I don't need to talk to you.
Yeah, he goes, I don't need to talk to you, punk. Don't make me come down there for you too. You little jerky.
You little jerk. If you guys haven't heard Jerky Boys, I know because, I mean, bro, it's 10 o'clock here, so it's 7. Nobody's awake in California.
Yeah.
Once this we're live, but Google, YouTube, Jerky Boys, greatest hits, funniest thing ever. So
Also, like, I prank call just for fun all the time. People don't know that about me. If because I do it alone, so why would anyone know that about me?
See?
But like, I'll be in a hotel, like literally in Tampa, and I'll just fucking start prank calling.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, I just love it.
Like, and that's the beauty. It's almost like those people that give the homeless people, but they record it.
Yeah, no, not me.
I never record it. You're the guy that's just like,
yeah, seriously.
I'm coming, and you just hang up.
Yeah, no, like I'll call down and sometimes like I'll check into a hotel and then I'll go sleep because I'm exhausted. But then at like noon I'll wake up and I'll be like, let's fuck with the front desk, you know. I'll call down and be like, hey,
for yourself.
I got a male prostitute coming to fuck me. Can you just let him up, or does he got to like have like a key to get through the elevator? And they're like, excuse me? And I go, well, I'm just asking, do I need to come down and grab him?
That's so
Or can you just send him up? I'm trying to fuck this guy. I spent good money on this, you know. But I'm alone. and then I have to like walk by the front desk people the rest of the weekend.
Hey, and I would have Randy being on the act, have Randy walk in and be like, Jeffrey, any room? You're like, it's okay. I got Jeff.
But it's great because they'll see me the rest of the week and I'm coming in with like girls late at night and they're going, I think that's the guy that fucked a guy the other day at like noon. But for me, messing with people like is my favorite type of comedy.
And that to me, Jeff, is I respect you for that because a real comedic entity. I've been looking for that word because people go, Vinny, what do you do? I'm a comedian. I'm not a comedian, bro. I'm a comedic just like you.
Yeah.
We're entities, bro. I do everything because I just love, Jeff, making people laugh. It's a high for me. It's weirdly like attractive because I know that I got you.
Yeah.
And when I say sense of humor, think about it, we have 5 senses: hearing, touching, all that shit. When people go, he has a good sense of humor. That's the 6th sense, bro. When you see a girl, when you see a fucking hot girl, and you see the dude with her, and you're like, what the fuck? And she's like, he makes me laugh.
Yeah, exactly.
He might not be ripped, bro, and his dick might be small, he might be hot, whatever. But it's a thing that you tap in because subconsciously, whatever's happening in there, Jeff, we connect like the Jerky Boys. If I met somebody and I didn't know them, Randy, I'd be like, so Jerky Boys, and then they go, oh, I love them.
Yeah.
We already have that.
Yeah, absolutely.
The connection. I love you already.
There's a great. I've said this about you a billion times. I don't need to like put you over on your own podcast, but like the second we met, I was like, that guy's. There's no reason you shouldn't be like a fucking billionaire in this industry.
I love
like,
you.
Because like everywhere you are, you're Vinny. Like you're doing like your own thing. But remember, like I met you at the Ha Ha Ha.
Yeah, Ha Ha Comedy
and
Club.
like with some media, I was like, this guy's.
I remember when I met you too.
But there's a great story, and it's a repeat if anyone's ever heard this, but
they don't give a fuck. There's like 8 of them watching us.
Jerry Seinfeld's one of his best friends is Chris Rock, and so they're at the Color Purple rap party. Do you know this story?
Wait, the Color really?
Long time ago, they're at the Color Purple rap party. Jerry's there with his wife. They're there. Oprah's there. It's Whoopi Goldberg, everybody from this movie, these directors, a big Hollywood shindig, very, very Hollywood-ish. And Jerry's just sitting there like miserable, just a bunch of celebrities who think they're fucking so great and special. Everyone in there is a multimillionaire.
Yeah.
Jerry sees Chris Rock from across the party, and Chris Rock sees Jerry from across the party. And they both start wiggling through all the famous people and rich people, and they get over to him, and he grabs his arm and he goes, comedian. And it's just so good because that's exactly how it feels. Like I don't fit in this dumb fucking world. And I'm not crazy about the whole Hollywood scene. But when I'm with another comedian, it's like, oh, we can talk shit about this, and we can goof off. It's permission to be inappropriate.
Yeah.
It's permission to if I say a terrible joke about rape or something, you're gonna go, hey, Jeff was just trying to be funny.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get offended and go, oh, can you believe what he would say?
Ever.
Like, even if it's tasteless, you'll go, he was just trying to be funny.
Jeff, cheers, bro. You know what it is? I love you too. You're trying. And that's what people don't understand. As a comedian, 24, I'm blessed. We are. Randy, you, Rob, all of us, all the people in this room, we're blessed by God with the curse of comedy. Every day, every moment, every situation, our brains are like, is this funny? Can I use this? It's exhausting. I don't think the people, no, I love it. I don't think the people appreciate that we've sacrificed this, our lives, just to make people laugh. Because I said this on an older podcast. When I make people laugh, I was on Adam's podcast, Saucecast. When I make people laugh, bro, we are, all of us, we're taking away the pain, the thought, whatever's going on in here for that brief moment, either it's 5, 10, 20, an hour, I'm taking away everything because while you're engaging, Jeff, and you're fucking hilarious, Randy, you are too, if I'm watching you, I'm listening to everything, I'm not thinking about my father that passed away, the rent that's fucking up, the hurricane that fucked up. You're giving mental vacations to people that I don't think the people, I mean, the people that love comedy do, but regular people, they don't know. They don't give a fuck. And I don't think they should. That's our job, bro. We're supposed to take it away. It's amazing.
Emily Wurtz, shout out to my good friend Emily Wurtz. I love her so much, but she goes,
what she said?
You know what I like about you, Jeff? And she made it about me, but I think she was talking about comedians like in general. She goes, no one cares about, I mean, you're a good-looking guy and you're whatever, but like
very good-looking, Jeff. Stop.
It's not about your looks and it's not about whatever. She goes, you make people feel a thing. And so, like, whenever we think about you, we think about that feeling you make us feel.
Wow.
And she's like, and so, like, that's why we always got your back, and everybody, like you can do no wrong to us because we remember a feeling every time your name comes up. Like, we feel this thing.
That's fucking amazing.
And I think comics do that for people. It's like you feel a thing. You go, oh,
100%.
yeah, that makes me like. You remember how people make you feel.
Yep, and especially if you did something that was hilarious, they're like, "Oh shit, you're the guy." Bro, I've had
cheered me up. They buy you a drink. They go, hey,
dude, and that's why, bro, I'm truly blessed, and I thank God all the time that because this is in us. I found out and I figured out that's what it was. Because, bro, I was in the military.
Yeah. I didn't know that about you till today.
Swear to God.
Yeah,
I was in the United States Air
years.
Force for almost 5 years. I was in during 9/11. They did stop loss, which meant Bush was like, you guys cannot leave because you can't lose the number. So got a bitter taste in my mouth. Then I just started figuring out, the military was... With that war specifically, I was supposed to stay in. They gave
Which war? Civil War? Which one were you in?
Hey,
I don't know the wars.
1855.
I didn't know it was that long ago.
So when 9/11 happened, I was in, and then once I started figuring out the weapons of mass destruction, it was a lie, all that stuff. They came to me. Now I have a bitter taste in my mouth. Mind you, I love our military. I love our country. I'm all for the veterans.
I play a lot of Call of Duty, so I can.
Yeah, well, I play Call of Duty. So you know.
I can identify.
So you know Verdansk. Think about Verdansk.
We're the same.
So ready for this? So Jeff,
I know all about it.
You're like, listen to me.
Trust me, I've been through hell and back, boys.
You're like, I played Resurgence quads every single day, and I have my M16 loadout. We've been there, so go ahead,
we
veteran.
have the same valor.
Like I got dog tags.
I use a Galil mostly.
And a Mach 10 just in fucking Verdansk.
A lot of plasma grenades.
Oh my God. But it was crazy because then I was pro-country, poor. And then once the 9/11 shit, bro, I started figuring out things that I was like, I was really woke. I was like, wait a minute. You guys are starting a war. And then, bro, I'll never forget the day, Jeff, because now I'm on stop loss. So there's my date was 4 years to the day you leave. Now I'm in there for another year, Randy. And then out of nowhere, I'm at my fucking desk. Sort of God, bro. I was a cop in the military. Lieutenant Colonel comes and goes, hey, Oshana, here's 60 grand contract, 6 years. Go ahead, sign that thing. And I swear to God, Jeff, I got goosebumps. Like something in here happened, and I just thought comedy, acting, me, and I went no. And they looked at me like, what'd you just? Because they eat their own.
Like,
they
turn
60
grand, dude. That's 60 million to soldiers. We're gonna feed you too.
Yeah. They got Jeff. They got so mad, and then that's when I realized the machine turned on me. They started. They put me under investigation. They're like, Smokey, he's doing steroids. He's like. And that got a fucking horrible taste in my mouth, which I was like, bro, I've done all this shit for you guys. I've dedicated fucking 5 years of my life. If you guys said jump, go to the war, I was there.
Right.
And now I'm smoking and I'm doing drugs, which I never smoked till I got out of the military.
Yeah.
My parents are Middle Eastern, so that's
not the military. Blame your parents.
My mom and dad. That's my mom and dad.
You can't put that on the military.
Hey, mom, my dad's dead. Fuck. Well, I don't know where he's at, but hey.
Oh, he's up there, dude.
No, I don't know. We don't know because he's
up there going, he's smoking. Going,
he used to yell, yeah.
I was too hard on you, buddy.
Yeah, that's so funny.
No, but well, thank you for. I'm a big troops guy. I
love you, bro.
And I love our country.
So I got the flag. I got the prisoners of war.
It took me a long time.
We got
to appreciate my country. I'll be honest.
I appreciate that you appreciate it now.
Well, yeah,
because
I was a late bloomer on that. Because I'm a Seattle kid, so they indoctrinated me with all this bullshit about like, oh, every country's great and blah blah. And then I like started traveling the world on that show, and I was like, oh no, America's definitely.
We're the best, Jeff. We're the best. No, we slap, motherfucker.
Yeah, for sure.
We slap.
Yeah, people go. Oh yeah, why is it so great, dude? The way you just do all the drugs that you want anytime you talk, however you want.
Yep.
You can say
it.
Like
I love this point. Go.
Our gay guys just do it. Like I went to countries where they would throw gay dudes off roofs. In the modern times, this isn't like 30 years ago. I'm talking about like right now. They go, hey, motherfucker, we're gonna cut your hand off because you did a thing. And in our country, we just say what we got. Ladies that are they're born men going, I'm a gal now, and we go, okay. Like we're the most free country in the world as far as that stuff goes. Like, and it's a beautiful place.
I fucking love you for saying this because Jeff, real talk. Rob, we were on a podcast, I think 2 or 3 before. I said some rant that I kind of wrote it down, and it was about the feminists and I go, this is the Mahsa Amini, the Persian girl that her job was crooked. Listen to me. Her hair was sticking out. The morality police beat this poor girl to death. Those guys are fine. Nothing happens. So, and I got a lot of, dude, the thing went viral. People are talking shit, messaging me like, fuck you, like America. I go, you're missing the point. What I'm saying is, you have it 1,000 times better than people in another country that her religious hat that she's forced to wear was weird, and they beat the shit out of her. And I'm going to say something. I can't say the guy's name because I told him I wouldn't because he's scared for his life. I've been getting messages on my phone from people from Iran, bro. The guy was crying in messages. Dude, I'm going to get emotional. I got goosebumps. The guy's like, Vinny, what you're doing, what you're saying, please keep going. Keep saying it. He's like, and this is just one girl. You know how many hundreds? Another girl that was just at the protest. They got her. They beat her to death. They murdered her. That's how beautiful what you just said, Jeff. We get so like lost in the sauce. We don't take a stop, like, because we're always going forward. Everybody in this country, it's let's go here. I want them to. You ever stop and appreciate what the fuck we have, Jeff? I fucking love you for saying that,
our
bro.
women too, like they'll be like, have you heard what like women complain about in our country? They'll be like, oh God, this guy was looking at me. You're like, oh God, that must have been terrible. A guy looked at you. You put your boobs out and he looked at them. Isn't that crazy that he looked at your cleavage? But I literally saw a woman get beat with sticks in Morocco. She was hit with sticks.
For what?
I don't know. And I said,
that doesn't matter.
Yeah, and I
know. I'm not saying that. I'm just being inquisitive.
No, listen, no. But I was in the town like square, right? She's getting hit with sticks, and our guide or whatever, like the person that was like our liaison or whatever. I go, what's going on with that? He goes, don't worry about that. You guys are hungry.
Oh my God. Yeah, he's like, no, that's the first time I ate a falafel. You're like, what are you doing, bro?
You guys need clothes. There's a gap over here.
Yeah, it's like it's like a regular thing.
Yes, and I'm going, that's insane. A woman is being beaten for some weird thing with sticks, humiliated in front of everyone. And I just looked at our modern women here in America, which is, I love you, but like, you take it easy.
Especially the middle class, upper class. Yeah, relax, Karen.
Can you believe cat calling? What a terrible word. You go, shut up.
Yeah, how about your head getting smashed in a car?
Yeah, I don't care that that a guy was a pig from a construction site. Yeah. He wanted to shout at you that you got great butt or whatever. Leave him alone.
Yeah, were you in your Mercedes? Hey, were you in your Mercedes with your Gucci bag and your dog that was barking at? Like, relax, also, dude.
You're right, babe. The guy is a pig.
Yeah, he's a pig.
I agree. That guy sucks,
me too.
But also, he's allowed to do whatever he wants. Who cares?
Yeah. This is America. Yeah. And it drives me crazy too. I'm gonna go political. The fact that and bro, this guy's like, hey, where's the support? Mind you, our government quiet as fuck.
Yeah.
Mind you, Iran, when the George Floyd thing happened, they were all in, bro. They were like, this is fucked up. And I agree. Everybody came together and they're asking. He's like, yo, where the fuck is America?
Wait, you're under the impression everyone came together during the George Floyd thing?
No. I'm saying the support.
I saw the opposite.
No, I'm saying the support.
I had to lock up in my house in Sherman Oaks going, I didn't do this,
Yo.
Yeah, well, he looks like the guy. I didn't do it. I had to buy guns. I'm going, sorry, I'm white.
No, because you were in Sherman
tall.
Oaks. No, because you were in Sherman Oaks. But I'm saying in Iran, they were like, yeah, it's wrong. And they were for it. They were pro, this is fucking wrong. But so this guy is saying, like, where's America? Where's the protest? Especially those feminists, like, who was the girl during the Kavanaugh hearings? Alyssa Milano, just sitting in the back in the court. It's like, where are you tough girl feminists? Because it's not women that are in the United States, you don't give a shit. Where's the movement? Where's your march? Step the fuck up. People are getting fucking killed. Your women that you guys stand up for, it's all a shame. All these fucking people that talk, they don't give a fuck, bro. Because when shit hits the fan, which is hitting in Iran, and mind you, I'm with Iran. I stand with everybody there. My mom and dad are from fucking Iran. My family's from there. I'm with you guys. I hope that this country, this government that we have, bro, ain't doing shit because, the government's in cahoots. They're trying to do a nuclear deal. Fuck that shit. Step up for these people, bro. They need you.
Here's the problem, and this is the simplest I could probably articulate it, is that, like, if America ignores any of these other countries, everyone goes, shame on them. And if America helps, everyone goes, look at what they're doing. They're trying to go Americanize them. They're going to try and go step in on fights that aren't theirs. It's like they're just screwed no matter what you do. You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Like, no matter what. Like, people got some take on it no matter what. They're going to go, oh, look, they're going to go try and be daddy. They're going to try and go save some country. You go, yeah, dummy, you told us to.
Yeah, no.
You said everyone was being too quiet, and you got to go help. And then when we help, so it's just kind of a tricky thing.
It's a shit show. And Jeff,
because people are just critical of everything.
Critical of everything, and I agree with you. And
I will say, what was the Armenia? What was it, like the Persian? There was something that happened.
The girl recently?
No, this is a long time ago. It's like
the Armenian genocide.
That thing.
No, the Armenian genocide or the the one where they were like killing Armenians in Azerbaijan. What's that?
Here's what I
can't
know.
say the name.
Here's
Azerbaijan.
I'm very honest. Here's what I know.
Yeah.
I'm in Glendale,
California. Yeah, because Oh.
And there's like 1,000 guys.
I love it.
With the most expensive cars I've ever seen. Yeah. With flags, and they're rolling around and they're going, help us.
Yes.
Help us. And I'm going, I don't know, you guys could probably help us. You guys have some pretty good cars. I was going, wait, I don't think my money, you have all the money.
You have the Mercedes. I'm in a Toyota Corolla hatchback.
Exactly.
And 2015.
Why won't anyone help us? You're like, you're crushing it.
Yeah. What do you mean? You're an Armenian dude in Glendale.
Oh my
You're killing it.
They're like Bugattis, and they got flags.
Help us. You're like, I can't pay my
Your
rent.
silence will ruin my country. I'm going, I don't know what they're doing, but I want to be oppressed like them.
Yeah, exactly.
Their oppression looks pretty sweet.
Oh my God, that's so fucking funny. Cheers, Jeff.
Cheers, buddy.
Randy, are you good over there? I mean, Randy, come on this side so they can see you on my camera. Don't do this. We're fucking live. But put your head in there and say waves to everybody. Say, Randy's an alcoholic because you know why? He doesn't put any chaser in his shit.
I know,
so you want to laugh? Cheers, brother. Cheers. Get in there.
Cheers, buddy. Love you, Randy.
So you want to laugh? So I normally we have alcohol. That's disgusting. I go to the liquor store, and bro, when you go to the liquor store this early and it's not open. Because in LA, it's open at 6 or 7 because everybody does cocaine and everybody's nuts there.
Yeah.
It's closed. And I go, fuck, Jeff and Rand. I go, I need to, there's some old guy outside. And
I go, he was homeless?
No, he wasn't homeless.
He wasn't homeless.
But he was kind of like older and, cause dude, the older people that work outside and they look, their skin looks like luggage. It looks like like an alligator, right? Already. And I hit the door and I go.
You look like an old shoe.
like a like a red leathered age, but like it's like from Italy. He had like an Italian shoe face, and then dude, he's kind of hunched over. He has like a truck with like grass on it, and I look at it because it's normally open. I've never been there this early, and I go, oh shit, and he goes, yeah, right? Like, what the fuck? Like,
Goddamn fascist.
Yeah.
Close the
and then
liquor store at 9 a.m.
And he goes like this, you wanna? I go, nah, bro, I gotta go to work. Like,
Yeah, we're not doing this.
Like he had a stash in the side.
We're not boys.
Oh my God, Jeff. Yeah, we're like, so Jeff, I want to ask you some questions, bro. By the way,
I want to ask you a question before we get
I don't
into
need
that.
these, but I just
So
try to be professional.
I met a girl through Vinny. She was super.
shit.
She's super hot. This was 10 years ago, probably, maybe longer.
We've known each other, Jeff.
Yeah,
You have a history.
so she was super sexy. She was super fun.
Yeah.
She was funny. She was hot, and I hooked up with her for a little while.
Anal?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
Just normal stuff. Just classic shit.
Yeah, like hey, like opening the door.
Yeah, no,
okay,
I'm
all right.
old school. I do vagina. And
Yo, what a loser.
Yeah, I'm vintage.
Yeah,
One of those
you're vintage.
Old school, old souls. Sorry, wait, I hooked up with her for a little while. She was cool. My dog shit all over her house, which was terrible.
What kind of dog?
I had a little Ridgeback, but
Oh,
but listen to
really?
this. So I hook up with this girl, but then my ex-girlfriend comes like back into my life, like literally like the next day. And I was like, I never thought the ex-girlfriend would come back. So I was like, oh man, I guess we're gonna give it another shot.
Yeah.
Man, I never thought this would happen. So I'm lying to my ex-girlfriend like, oh, I've just been waiting. The biggest lie ever. Oh, I haven't hooked up with anyone. I'm just so madly in
Little
love with
baby,
you.
yeah.
Meanwhile, I had sex with like 100
100 girls,
ladies
fake
like,
tear.
that week. But so now I'm trying to cover my tracks a little, and then the girl that you set me up with is like texting me and stuff, and I'm going, oh, I'm back with my ex, blah blah blah. Yeah. And she goes, well, week goes by, and then she goes, just so you know, I'm pregnant. And I was like, what? And so she's like, yeah, like what?
The girl that I
Yes. She's like, what are we gonna do? And I'm going, oh God. I have like ulcers over it. Like I'm like,
my
now
God.
I'm back. Because things move fast. It was like
Fast.
only a week, and my ex-girlfriend's like already like living at my place
Oh,
again.
no.
And I'm like fielding texts from this girl going, oh God,
Oh,
she's
my
pregnant.
God.
She let me believe that she was pregnant for like weeks as like a fuck me, like as like a prank.
What the fuck? Like
I
a jerky boy?
was- yeah.
Like, I'm pregnant, Frank Rizzo.
Yeah, I was so mad. I was like, this is not the kind of prank I like.
Oh my God.
I literally had I'm not.
I believe you. An
I'm not
ulcer?
exaggerating. She gave me an ulcer
ulcer.
because I'm thinking like,
Oh
this
my
bitch
God.
is pregnant.
Oh.
And in the text she goes, I'm keeping it. Like I'm not
Oh
asking
my
you to be.
And you can't, and Jeff, when a girl says that, there's no way of going, okay, you just, I believe
Right.
you.
That's
Why
another
would
thing.
you joke?
Here's another political statement here that I'll make is that if these girls, a lot of women in Los Angeles, I live in a bubble, so sometimes my perspectives are a little skewed. But like they'll go, can you believe men are putting laws on our body and they will overturn Roe versus Wade? Can you believe these men don't want us to get the abort the men? Listen, it's not men. We support your abortions. I've never met a guy that wasn't like, yes.
I'll Venmo you.
I'll drive you. It's old conservative women like my mom and my mom's friends who are the ones voting to like you so you don't get abortions. Every guy I've ever met's like, kill it, get rid of it.
Every
we don't
guy is
give a
pro.
shit. Yes, every guy's going, oh God, don't text my wife. Like I'll drive you. So stop making it sound like it's men. It's not men.
It's not. It's older, like
Yes.
Republican, conservative, fucking
And
old
she's
guys.
going, well, what am I gonna do? I'm keeping it. And I can't text her like, kill it. I can't. I have to go. I support your decision.
Yeah, because she'll go opposite. But Jeff, so what was
how much money do you need?
Yeah, Jeff, what was the moment where it was like, okay, the cat's out, like you found out?
She never really let me. It was
What
like
the fuck? So you might have a 10-year-old.
No, because I ran into her at a bar like 2 months after.
No
that,
stretch marks?
And she was she's like, aren't I cute for pranking you? And I was like, no,
you demon bitch.
Like that'd have been funny for a day.
Yeah, you demon.
You let it go on for like 30 days.
Dude, so
it was
you want to
pretty
trip out? Cheers, brother.
Cheers, man.
So to your son, who's out there.
She was cute though.
She was cute. Jeff, I don't remember the girl. I don't care about her name.
I'm trying to remember. I
Was
don't
she
really
Middle
remember her
Eastern?
name. No, she was this sexy little like brunette, short. She's like good pals with you.
Okay, so I hooked it up. But it was good. It was good. So
Oh, she's
I'm a
awesome,
good friend.
man. No, she's
So-
awesome.
So Jeff, here's my thing though. So I was.
I mean that part sucked, but
So yeah.
I hope she hears this and goes, "Oh,
Yeah, you dumb
I did that."
slut. But so it's not a similar story, but in that realm, I was with a girl that, and bro, I'm not stupid. We started out, and I said, listen, I don't want anything serious. I'm doing comedy. I'm on the road. Just, are you down? We signed a consensual contract, basically, of like, it's just, I'm an idiot because, and you know this, everybody that's watching, Rob, Ren, you know, when you hook up with a person, and here's my thing, when you're hooking up with a girl, and I'm not being perverted, we're going inside of them. Once you're inside of somebody, you become one, right? That's my mentality. So there's a bond. Hold on.
Especially when he did this.
Hold on, because listen, there's a bond. Something. So you're inside that person. Even though you say, "Hey, we're just gonna fuck," her attitude is not. Even though she says, "Yeah," it's a different situation. So mind you, I'm doing my thing. She's loyal to me because she was Middle Eastern. It was no, she's Armenian. Oh, this girl was fucking hot as fuck.
It's cultural.
It's cultural. And then, dude. It's like 2 weeks later. I haven't talked to her. I've been on the road. She goes, "I swear to God, Jeff, this is the phone call. Hi, Vinny. Blah, blah, how's everything going?" It goes, "I have to tell you something." Once that happens, the ulcer started. Okay. She goes, and I know what's coming. Ish. She goes, "I just want you to know that, Rainey, I swear to God, you got me pregnant. I got the abortion, but I just wanted to let you know." Think about the mixed emotion where so there's two sides where I was just like, what the fuck? I didn't have a say, but then I was like, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But also that would have been my vote. But also that would have been my vote.
I will say, I was like, I go, what are you doing? Do you want half of the money or not?
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you.
How'd you predict exactly what I wanted?
What are you, a psychic?
Yeah, how do you read my brain?
So we're not having it. Do you want dinner? It was such a weird.
So funny.
But then, like, when women say, and I am, listen to me, I am all for it's your body. Okay, it's your body. It's your choice. Yes.
It's your body, our choice.
But
That's how I feel. Your body, our choice.
Vote Republican.
Yeah,
because think about it though. But hold on. It's her body, but hold on. I'm in there.
It's also half yours.
It's half me. So hold on. Could I have been like she already killed it? Wait a minute. So you killed a part of me, my body, my choice that's inside of you.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
Just shoot me some money if you're gonna do that.
Send me at least $2,000.
Yeah, just like it's my son you killed.
Yeah. Oh my God, bro. Plan B, the Plan B pill. Jack Jr. Jack Jr. is always fucking funny. He's a maniac.
I love Jack Jr.
Jack Jr. is amazing. Jack Jr. would be like.
He's one of my favorite people.
He's an amazing guy.
He doesn't know I feel that way towards him, but I love him.
And I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna say something because the thing that I said that went viral. Not the viral one. The other day I said this, Jeff. I go, life is too short. Live it to the fullest. And if you're fighting people, dead it. Call them, even if it's their fault or who cares? Yeah. I love you. It's not good to have that negative energy. Me and him have been beefing for a while because we got into a little tisk in Arizona. I'm actually going to text him. Real talk. I'm texting Jack Jr. And I love you for making this happen.
He's a good guy.
I'm going to text him because no matter whose fault it is, life is this fucking short in the scheme of the universe and life. Why are we? He's an amazing dude, and he did a joke. I'm gonna fuck it up. It was something like, people are roofing. He would be out with it's a joke. He's like the girl that he came in. He would just drop a Plan B pill and her drink, and she was just like, I'm feeling weird because it gives you cramps and shit. And he's like, it was a joke, but he was being funny. But I have to text him after this. All right, so Jeff,
Plan B, or as I call it, breakfast in bed.
That's the best slogan I've ever. They should market. You need to trademark that.
You have a headache? You have a headache? Let me just
what do you need?
dump that.
I got you, boo.
All right, so oh my God. So Jeff, stealing jokes. When the movie that you have, Dustin Ibarra's in it.
Yeah.
Mike Young wrote it.
Yeah, and Michael Rappaport's in it.
Everybody, that's so sick.
When he came to set, it was a whole different vibe, too.
Why?
Because Rapaport, he's like you guys. He's like Randy and Vinny. Like, you guys are very much Rapaport style. Where, like, he's always...
Is he always that guy?
Yeah, he's awesome, dude. He's so funny. And he was like, he was like, even when we were in the trailer, like, we'd rap, and he just keeps going. Talking about, the NBA or, like, whatever. Yeah. Like, but he's just
Trump.
Like, he's just a fun guy.
Just trumping it.
And, but it was a fun movie to shoot. And, we had a good time.
That's dope. So, what are you gonna say? So it was crazy that when I heard stealing jokes is the name, but what's the concept of
the premise is that like there's like a small ragtag group of Detroit comedians who are very funny. Yeah. But they've never like really they've never really broke because they're in Detroit. And so like they're really making their money selling weed and like just being comics. Yeah. And they have this really big resentment towards like TickTock stars and YouTube people. And one of the leads, I played the lead, his old best friend became one of these YouTube kids. Yeah. So they had a big falling out. He fucked his girlfriend and all this different shit. And so like we hate that YouTube guy. That's like pretty famous. But he's making all this money. He lives in an influencer house. He's like stupid rich. Yeah. So we don't hate him as much as we're just jealous of him.
Yeah, exactly.
Because we think we're funny.
Who's that? Who's playing that guy?
He's some internet guy.
Dustin?
Luke Knoll. From
really?
SNL. Yeah, he's awesome. He's the star of the movie in my opinion. Great. When it comes to comedy, like he gets to be funny. I have to be like all the other emotions. He gets to be the comedy guy. He's very, very good. And so we hate him. He bumps us at a comedy club. Like he gets a weekend.
The TikTok guy.
And we need the money because we're like broke ass comics. So when we come, we're like, you can't bump us. Like we need this money. Yeah. And so what happens is through a series of events, we make a bunch of bad decisions. We shoot a comedy club owner. We rob the money.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Mike really went fucking balls to the wall.
Because we kind of just, we didn't even, it just kind of escalated into the situation where we got ourselves fucking in a situation where we robbed the comedy club and we shot a comedy club owner. And we're trying to, as the more we get into it, the more it gets more hairy. And so that's the whole premise of the joke. But like we kind of like stole the money.
That's fucking bad. So it was
fun.
It's comedy. It's action. It's fucking.
Yeah.
That's sick.
It's a dark comedy.
When's it come out?
I'm not sure. We just rapped on it not that long ago.
Oh fuck! Congratulations, bro.
Yeah, Mike Young is brilliant.
Mike Young is dude. He's every time he's always smiling. Yeah. He's always funny.
He's a unique guy.
He is such a dope, and he doesn't give a shit about like Hollywood. And he's
the
funny.
Whitest black dude you'll ever meet.
He's the.
Or the blackest white dude you'll ever meet.
Yeah, exactly.
But he's like the nicest, coolest guy. He's so chill. Working for him was a dream. Like he's really, really cool. But also like I just like being around him. Like,
he inspires me.
To talk. It's just fun to be around.
He's fun. It makes me think of funny shit. So Jeff, so you mentioned the TikTok thing in the movie, which I didn't even know because I don't know the premise of the movie. How do you comedy's changed obviously in the past? I'll say 5 to 6 years. TikTok. So. To me, comedy now is backwards. Because back in the day, when we started with George Carlin and everybody, you had to bust your ass to become funny. And then think about this. This is pre-social media. You had to get so funny that the world had to collectively be like, oh, shit. Did you hear it? Word of mouth. Then you became somebody that could tour and go on the road. How do you, like, now it's backwards. Now you just make a funny video going, hey, look at this and look at this pen.
My stupid friend's wife is famous.
Oh, God
you know
damn it. Are you fucking, so here's my thing, Jeff. What do you think about, because you're the type of guy that I want to know your opinion. It's reverse. Now it's the guy that makes that TikTok video. People are going, because comedy clubs just care about butts in fucking seats.
Right.
It's money now. How do you feel that's changed the fucking game? Or like what's your...
Well, it's always been money, but the difference is like now like people will come see TikTok stars, stuff like that. And here's the thing. It's good for them. Yeah, it's all right. I will say I'm funnier than all those fucking people.
I agree 100%.
So like in my mind I go, yeah, they found a way. Good for them. They're going to find a way to make money and stuff. But I think like it's always going to come back to like, like if you go see a TikTok star, a YouTuber, like one of these Desperate Housewives or Val Kilmer doing a one-man show or some Vine star, like what, like it's never gonna be as good as when you see a real stand-up comedian.
Yeah, but
and like so I'm like kind of a purist that way, where it's like, yeah, you might have never heard of me, but I guarantee if you come to my show, you're gonna go, holy shit, like that was real stand-up comedy. Yeah, I heard real stand-up comedy.
So Jeff, you don't care that it's diluting our craft.
It sucks, but
I do. It bothers me. I get what because I
see some wrestler.
Oh,
I went and saw Mankind. How was that? It was terrible, but he signed my sock.
Wow, how much? Wait, do you still have it? And the guy goes, yeah, buddy, right there.
Yeah, Mr. Socko.
That's so fucking. And they say, and I'm not. I hate when people go, "Oh, you're a hater." No. I'm saying I'm a real artist in my craft. Yeah. They're diluting it like.
It's not hating. Here's the thing.
I'm not a hater.
If I got so famous at stand-up comedy that I go, hey, can I do WrestleMania against The Rock? And they let me do that match. I expect those fans to hate on me.
Of course.
Because they'll go, well, just because he's a good comedian, we let him do WrestleMania against The Rock?
Yeah.
And that's kind of what happens. Right? Mick Foley is he's one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. Yeah. That doesn't mean he gets to go to the Funny Bone in Omaha.
And do Friday through Sunday.
Yeah. Take a weekend for my friend Randy. Like, that's not
Randy,
you know what I'm saying? Like
Randy's career hasn't taken off because of fucking The Undertaker.
It's like, why would he come here?
Yeah, what are you doing?
don't-
Leave me alone. Stay in your lane, you fuck.
Nobody cares about your dumb comedy, mankind.
Get the-
Like, we love you, buddy. Like, cause you're a cool wrestler and
Yeah.
you've got some good stories, but you don't need to go waste a Thursday, Friday, Saturday from an actual comic.
Yeah.
You know, so that's my only beef about it is
But I like it, though.
taking the time. And it's no disrespect to any of these people that, whatever, but they'll go, oh, they try to talk to us like they're comics. Oh, those Friday early shows are tough, aren't they? I'm like, dude,
shut the fuck up.
What are you talking about?
Shut the fuck Yeah, shut up.
Yeah, there's a bunch of wrestling fans who packed this out to come see you. It's like, you don't know our struggles. You're not
You're
trying
done with a drunken bachelorette party.
Yeah, you're not-
in the front row. In the front row, yeah.
You're not at a dive bar trying to fuck a
Yeah.
girl. You don't know.
For no money, just bleeding, like your soul is out in the front line, and you're just like, so how are you guys? And there's drunk. Bro, I've had one of the fucked up sets that I've had, Jeff, was I'm at the Comedy Store on the Black Night, like the it was a Thursday night in the main room.
Well, let's talk about that when you're done. I want to hear the story, but let's circle back to that after you get done with this story. Go ahead.
All right, so yeah, please. So it's that night. I'm talking about people heckling in the fucking. So I'm the only non-black dude on the show. I'm Middle Eastern, bro. Like somebody the other day was like, "No, you're white," and I had an argument. I go,
You're like, "Shut
I'm
up."
Middle Eastern, motherfucker. Like, what? Am I a cracker? Did I have anything to do with slavery? No. I go, then don't, bro. I'm brown, which I'm not getting into the whole race. Anyway. It's packed. It was Chris Spencer's show. Or
Yeah, Chris
one of those
Spencer.
packed ass nights. And Randy, I go on stage. It was Dion Cole brings me up. He was hosting.
That's my guy. I
Yo,
love
he's
him.
a fucking. I love that guy.
Love him.
I go on stage and I'm not joking. I was like, before I even talk, I'm like, what's up, y'all? Clapping. A black chick in the back goes, next,
Really?
bro.
I have a similar story.
Okay, all right, I want to hear it. Randy, I'm not joking. Bro, I didn't even say. She just saw me.
That's all it takes.
Next. So, and I tell people this. You have two options in this moment. She wins. I'm like, mind you, Jeff, I love staying to my set.
Yeah.
Unless something like that happens, then I divert. Bro, I don't, bro, but I don't brush it off. I went, who the fuck said that?
Yeah, now I'm
angry,
gonna
bro.
punish her. Yeah.
Jeff, I'm the Undertaker.
Yeah.
I went, the Undertaker, boom, the
Yeah,
music come
yeah.
up. I go, who the fuck said that? She's like, what? Everybody turns. I'm not joking. She was wearing an all yellow. I go, sit your banana outfit, bro. I
Yeah.
just shit
That's
on her
all it
life,
took.
and now they all turned on her. Which is the beauty of
Confidence
comedy.
wins in
Bro,
those,
hey, the Matt Foley, he would have crumbled in this moment. That's why I'm preaching for
Yeah.
your point. There's that split little second where, because mind you, it's a battle because they don't know who the fuck I am unless
Yeah.
you're a name like a Chris Rock or once a comedian goes. That's why I don't think people appreciate. Once you go out there and you're not known, it's who's gonna be in charge. Is it me as a comedian or them? There's that 1 second where they're testing. They're like lions, bro. They're just got packed. They're like, are we gonna? That moment she did it, I could have easily cowered. And from that moment, bro, I would have been like, oh shit, Randy. No. I went, who the fuck?
Yeah.
Fuck you. And then, bro, it got so bad, they had to throw her and her boyfriend out. Because I was like, look at him. Look at your fucking fake ass. Bro, I turned and then, bro, I got a standing O.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't even want to do any jokes. 5 minutes. And I go, bye.
Yeah.
And I dropped the mic and I left.
Well, that's also letting them know, like, I'm daddy. Like, like,
Yeah.
you can say whatever.
I'm in charge.
Watch.
Yeah, I'm in charge.
Yeah, I have a
bitch.
microphone, you
Yeah, you
fucking
stupid
idiots. You don't.
Yeah, so what was
You're
your...
yelling from the back in a dumb yellow jumpsuit.
And she,
Yeah.
in the back of the
Yeah.
show, you couldn't even get the seats here?
Patting her head, going, hey, yeah,
Yeah,
shut
you
the
stupid
fuck
ass
up.
bitch. I was
Shut
like,
the
no,
fuck
bitch,
up.
you.
Yeah, shut
But
up.
no, like, you could, because of that comment, if I was weak, I would have killed myself.
Right, yeah, exactly.
So what was your point?
What I was going to say is I want to talk about is like, comedy's the only job, right? Like, we have the most archaic, weirdest job, right? Like a diverse show. They go, wait, a real diverse show for you. That just means there's like one lady on the show.
Yeah, that's very diverse.
That's
very diverse.
And then they'll be like, be like, do you ever do the such and such improv? And you go, no, that's a black room.
Yeah.
And it's like in 2022, we're still calling things.
Yeah, I hate that.
Like comedy's the only job where they'd be like, oh yeah, that's Black Night.
Yeah, I hate that. Yeah, and nobody cares.
In modern times, in LA, the most woke city in the world, they go,
Chocolate Sunday.
That's Chocolate Sunday.
It's still called Chocolate Sundays, and that's why I even said that night it was called Black Night. Like, what do you want me to do?
That's insane. In modern times, like we have the only job. They go, no, you can't perform it. It's Black Night.
Yeah, what do you mean, Maya? Well, when D. Ray Davis has a show called Mo Better Mondays, it's harder for us to perform. There's not like a white McCracken Cracker White night. Like, can you imagine that?
What? No,
Cracker Night. Hey, everybody.
But there'll be like female comics who like, oh, the improv hates female comics. They won't even give me a spot. It's like, you've only been doing comedy for 2 years.
Yeah, you're nothing.
That's why you're not doing sets at the improv. You've been doing comedy for 2 years. They're not sexist. Yeah. Like, I have comics, friends that have been doing it for 15 years. They don't get booked for it. They're not bitching and moaning, right? If you want to look at the numbers, there's like one female comic for like every 200 male comics.
That's crazy, yeah.
But when it comes, you should be complaining, black guys. That's who should be complaining. Yeah. Because there's tons of black comedians.
100%.
And they don't get booked on like the shows.
You're right. I agree.
Proportionally. Like, that's who should be upset. Not a bunch of girls going, I've been doing this for 6 months.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
And I'm not headlining the Comedy Store. You're like, shut up.
Because Jeff, cheers, brother. Because they want it fast. But in comedy, they don't understand. Comedy is, you have to get seasoned. You have to get, bro. And it's, I'm just randomly coming up with it. You have to season it. You have to have time, and before you put in the oven, you can't just be like, well, I'm here. Why isn't I? Listen, be an actress. Be a fucking actress then. Because comedy is bro, it takes, to me, 10 years until, and Jeff, it took me a long time, bro. Randy, I swear to God, Rob, you too. 10 years just to be like, okay, now I know my voice.
Right.
What am I saying, bro? My 10 years of shit, it was just all surface shit. I'm still, bro, right now.
Yeah, I used to joke about kitty cats. My whole act was about fucking
cats
kitty cats.
And I want to know about Jeff.
Yeah,
like,
there's a spider at my house the other day.
Yeah,
shut up.
Shut up.
Yeah, they go, what is this guy doing?
And it scared me for half an hour. And don't you guys, isn't it weird that spiders are...
Have you ever seen a haircut like this? I was like, what?
Hey! I know, the worst, right? I know you guys are thinking.
Oh, yeah.
Freddy Krueger had a kid with Michael Jackson. Like, shut the fuck up.
The other day, someone says this to me, and I go, thanks, Dad. Like, what? It's the same shit.
Like, so, that'd be funny if you're that guy and you had another person, like Randy, when somebody had like, everywhere you went.
It's just but it's one of those, my favorite thing about the black shows is they'll go like there'll be like 7 black guys, right? And then he'll go, hey, this next is me. He'll go, hey, this next comedian, he just treat him the same way you treat everyone else.
Like who's coming up here? A Down syndrome person?
They give him like the white warning.
I would come out
hey, just so you know, he's a friend of mine.
He's like Donnie Brasco. Hey guys, just let you know.
Just so you know, he's been all over the world.
Yeah,
he's just like us.
Jeff, he's different, and you should come out like this.
What is like so funny is like, I come out like, what the fuck was all that about?
You
act like
racist.
You act like I'm an alien or something.
You fucking racist.
It's very weird. But D. Ray Davis brought me to stage once, similar to your story. He brought me to stage, did the whole white warning, and then I come out in the crowd. I mean, there was not a white person within a 5-mile radius of this show. Of course. And so I come up. I'm not even on this improv stage yet. I'm probably 5 feet from the stage. Yeah. And some fat black lady goes, hell no. I mean, the laugh she got was so big.
She got
just her rejecting my stupid white face was like the biggest pop
the whole night.
Like afterwards, she was selling merch. Like,
hell no, with her hand like this.
I'm the lady that fucking dunked on that white guy. And they go, hey, do you have shirts or anything?
Can you imagine, technology is so fast, she has a shirt pointing at you going, hell no.
She goes, I'm the hell no lady.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Selling $20 t-shirts. Oh my
so
God,
embarrassing.
Jeff. So Jeff, oh my God, dude. I'm happy that we're wearing these because I'm crying. And it's hilarious, bro. So Jeff, pandemic. So mind you, when you walked in here, you're like, Vinny, I can't believe, and dude, it's. I'm in the office. So Patrick David, the guy that brought me on board, this is his company. He has an insurance company that he sold. Long story short, pandemic, and Randy was like, Vinny, I didn't know you.
I've never met a person that's a less desk person than you, and you have your own desk,
bro.
It's like watching a caged animal.
Randy is not a desk guy. He's from Queens. He's the sweetest guy, but also just a fucking animal.
He's a maniac.
But also he went to Brown, so he's like a finance guy. I go, even that guy, had a desk at one point.
Yeah.
But like you are the least desk guy I know.
Jeff.
If you told me you had a desk, I'd go, shut the fuck up. He doesn't have a desk.
Jeff.
What does he do? Jerk off on the desk? What does he do on the desk?
That's what he actually does.
What does he do with the desk? Carve his name in it and go, hey, New York for life. Like,
I got in trouble.
What's he doing with the desk?
Jeff. So because contractually like, no,
he's playing dominoes.
You don't have to come in here. I like, damn, that'd be a funny fucking sketch, bro. It's like we hide, like HR's like, listen, because he's Middle Eastern, we can't, because of, whatever. And I'm just like, what?
Yeah.
What? Just
she's all hot typing on the computer. The lady next to you, she's getting work done. And your desk is just for fucking making lines of cocaine and fucking playing dominoes.
Oh my God.
They go, that's what he uses as a desk for.
Yeah, dude, I'm in here, bro. And it's so it's mind you, I went from high school to military to comedy, LA to this, and then mind you, they want to see me here in the office and stuff, bro. Like Rob said, I'm a K, like I have ADD, OCD, every 3-letter.
Yeah.
HBO, CNN, whatever the fuck, I have it all. And so, bro, it's like I yesterday out loud, Jeff, I go, oh my God, I did like 5 different things, and I go, something's wrong. So TJ Miller was on my boy Adam's podcast a couple last week.
Love TJ.
And TJ, I'm in the green room. He gave me a guest spot. Rob was there. Fucking awesome. We're in the green room, and I swear to God, he looks at me, Jeff, and he goes, Vinny, nobody's there. He goes, don't bullshit me. And I go, Randy, dead serious sober. I go, I will never, what? He goes, did you do cocaine today? I go, no! I go, no, it pissed me off. I go, everybody, no! Yeah. I get it.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I have high blood pressure. I take 2 medications. I go, if I do a bump, I will die.
Right.
I go, but I get it, the energy. So
your body's going, we already did coke. And you didn't. You didn't do any coke. But your own body's going, that's too much coke.
Not again! Yeah. Dude, I forgot who it was the other day goes, Vinny, my boy Maverick goes, if you did a bump, I want to record it to see where. Because
you might be the first person to ever fly.
Like this. Oh my God!
What's happening?
Yo, Joe's like, cocaine is great.
We knew we shouldn't have given him coke.
And then I have a heart attack and die.
Yeah. But he did fly before he died.
Oh my God, that's so fucking funny, bro. Oh, God.
TJ's a good guy though, man.
TJ's good. Dude, he's been. I just saw a podcast with him and Adam Carolla where Adam was like, so would you ever work? Because I think Deadpool 3 just got announced. He goes, I will never work with Ryan Reynolds again because he went in on him.
Oh really?
Yeah, dude. He was just like,
what was his reason?
During he had because bro. Ryan Reynolds is the main dude, but let's be real. The best scenes are with him and TJ, and TJ's the comedic relief.
Interesting.
What's his name's funny? I'm gonna show you this.
I'm TJ's friend. I don't even know Ryan Reynolds, but Ryan Reynolds is the star of Deadpool.
100%. No, but 100%. But I think he got upset because somebody was saying something along the lines of like, TJ, bro. Without TJ Miller owned that bar, Rob, right? That's the makeup of the movie. The best scenes are with him, and then Ryan Reynolds in character basically went after him and busted his balls on set, and the crew and TJ's wife, who was apparently on the set, were like, what the fuck was that? And at that moment, TJ has money, bro. He's like, I'm not working with you.
Yeah.
And I wish I get to that point where I could be like, you know what?
Yeah.
Deadpool 3, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm gonna brush off.
I'm good.
I'm gonna brush off Ryan Reynolds.
And your agent's like, no, Jeff. You're like, no, listen, I'm good.
When I love TJ, and I'm a big fan of Deadpool, so that's interesting to hear that I didn't even know about it.
It just came out 2 days ago. He was on Adam Carolla's podcast.
That's wild. Yeah, he's a good guy, man. He had like a rough go for a little bit.
Yeah, but you know,
I'll tell you a good story that isn't my story to tell. But Nikki Glazer and TJ Miller were in like Montreal or Chicago. They were somewhere together, and these guys were just being like fucking animals to Nikki Glazer.
Like Can't call them being
just being like fucking perverts or whatever they were doing. Whatever they did, because I'm botching the story a little bit. TJ got out of the car and just beat him up.
Yes, he's a man, dude.
He literally got, and Nikki was like, "Oh my god!" Like he just like punched him in the face.
G like
he
that.
knocked out 2 dudes. Like just
he's just a big guy.
Beat their ass.
Wow.
Like just literally.
Where was it? What city
and then
was this
got
in?
back in the car, and Nikki was like, "You didn't have to do that." Like it was like
what city? What city was this?
She was telling the story, and she was like flabbergasted, like just
shaking?
retelling. So yeah,
What were they?
I
Were
think
they
it was
in the
like
States?
I think it was like Chicago or
wow.
or Canada or something. But
That's dope.
Chicago
Yo, listen,
or
yo.
Canada.
it could be anywhere.
Jeff, same shit.
Yeah, I don't care. Some fucking place. But like when she told me the story, I was like, really? Like I think that like I would defend Nikki Glazer's honor anywhere verbally or anything.
but
like
I'm
I don't think I'm gonna
fine.
get out of a car and punch a guy in the face. Multiple guys. But TJ's a big dude and
He's
just
a dude. He's big and well, he's funny. He's talented. You know him.
Yeah.
Apparently, he had a brain thing, like a tumor or something, and he had to remove it. And he thinks that kind of affected his mentality, his brain, his thinking.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, dude, that's bro.
he's the best though.
He is a G. He's a pit. Bro, he's an A-list celebrity, and he's a fucking gangster. He let me go on. Dude, he gave me a guest spot.
Yeah.
And dude, it was an amazing show. Miami's a whole different beast because Miami,
Oh,
they're
yeah,
all
yeah.
on cocaine.
Oh, for sure.
They're all imagine
Miami is the weirdest city in
perform.
America.
And say, why? Explain.
Because no one's fucking working.
What are they doing for money?
Even the people working aren't working. Me and Randy saddled up to a bar, and this hot chick, I mean, great ass, like
Gorgeous.
super hot, like one of those beautiful women in the world. She's just cutting lemons. We sat at the thing. We're the only people at the bar. It's like in the middle of the day, like in between lunch and dinner. And we're like, hey, we'd like to order some fucking drinks. And she's just sitting there cutting lemons, like flirting with like the busboy guy. And so we sat there for like 15 minutes. She comes over, she just plops 2 paper menus in front of us. Yeah. And then we go, we'll like a Corona. And then she walked back to her stupid lemons. And we're like, what is going on? And in her mind, she's like, I have 150,000 Instagram followers.
No, what do you mean? OnlyFans.
No one's working. Get to fucking work. You work at this bar, bitch. Bring me a beer. I'll give you money. No one's doing shit. They all got they got champagne with like rockets coming out of the top of it. They got like a panda head and they're wearing like a thong and they're like, I'm at work. Yeah, you bring your friend to brunch. It costs $280. Brunch costs $280. There's people twerking on my grandma's face. It's like, well, this isn't brunch. This is like, it's all R-rated, like some crazy bullshit. Like no one's. It's not a real place.
It's L.A. without the political
It's
bullshit.
insane.
Yeah. And way more better cocaine.
Oh my god! And they're all gorgeous. Everyone's beautiful.
Everybody's
in Miami,
high. Is that weird?
But no one's working.
Yeah,
and they're all
man.
like mad. Like I can't even believe I work here. I should be famous. You're like, you shouldn't be famous. You don't do anything. You just have a butt.
Yeah, you have a great butt.
Yeah, just having a great butt doesn't make you famous. And they go, oh, look at me, I got a butt. So that's Miami in a nutshell.
What do you do?
Everyone thinks they should be famous.
Yep.
And it's like, I don't get why you think you should be famous.
Yeah, it's like, what do you do? They're like this.
Yeah, they go, look. Yeah, can you see my asshole?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at my
And
asshole.
they go, listen, now I know why
Yeah,
you're
I
making the
have
big
one
bucks.
too. Big whoop.
Yeah, but she's like, yours might be a little bit hairier. But and this OnlyFans thing, this before we bounce, I have to. So, bro, it's when we're talking about the women and how they're so the middle upper class women here, we're so oppressed. Bro, do you know how many girls? Jeff, I'm pretty sure you know some too. They have OnlyFans accounts that are kind of, they don't share, they don't publicize to their family, their friends.
Yeah.
An average chick that's, let's say a 7.
Okay.
7 to 8, bro. Nice body, good face. They don't even have to show their faces. They're making 10 to 20 grand a month.
I love it. Good for them.
I love it. No, I'm
Yeah.
not saying. So going back to my point, I don't
feel bad for them.
I don't feel bad for anybody, period, in this country, because listen to me. Dude, I've had it hard. I've gotten out of places.
Yeah.
You could sell your disgusting, stinky underwear to perverts that'll come drive to you.
Yeah.
Sell them, which I had to store $200. I know people that are millionaires because of that. The perversion, take advantage of.
Of course.
Shit.
I don't. Listen, I make truckloads of cash for words. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Straight
Like,
out of your mouth.
How criminal that is?
Yeah.
That
for
I've
saying
I've
shit.
literally, like, I'm a fucking dummy. I don't know anything.
we're
I
literate.
barely graduated high school. I can't read. And literally, like,
We're drunk at 11
go,
o'clock.
Yeah, they go, hey, that guy said a thing that made me feel away. Give him tons of money, like, and also buy him drinks and then let him fuck your wife. Like, it's the most beautiful country in the world.
It is the best.
That you can do all that
Yep.
shit. And also, like, if a gal can just sit around her house on a webcam
Yep.
and touch her pussy and make 10, like, then good for her.
Good for you.
Good for her. I love you.
I applaud you.
I support. I made over $1,000 last week just taking a photo of my feet and send it to some weirdo on Instagram.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, nice
guy.
guy.
Or girl? Nice guy.
Yeah.
Nice guy.
Yeah, he claims he's a girl, but I know it's a guy. You know?
$1,000?
Yeah,
See?
on my feet. It's not my
Wow.
dick. It's not. I'm
Yeah.
not shirtless. My face.
But
is
wait, were they just like, did they want them crumpled up? Or did they want
yeah, he wanted the soles of my feet.
Wow.
He gave me $300 for a photo of the soles of my feet. He gave me $600 for a video of the
Wow.
soles of my feet.
So you realize there's some dude in probably Arkansas just leaned up on a counter.
Yeah,
like,
I'm helping him,
"Goddamn
dog.
Jeffrey's
Yeah,
feet.
I'm helping him.
You're helping him because
Yeah,
yo,
and
if he
also-
doesn't get that from you, he might go kill somebody.
But also, like, here's the thing. I have, like, a hard line. Like, if you wanted me to send you a video of me jerking off, like, you could pay me, like, $5 million. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do
wait,
it.
with your face. Hold on,
I
hold on,
really
hold on.
wouldn't.
Hold on. What if they said we don't want your face?
No, I wouldn't do it. I got a real hard line on that. But if you wanted a photo of my feet for $50, I'd go, oh, yeah, I got you, dude. Like,
Yeah,
who cares?
Hold on, but here's my question to you.
Oh, my hand. It's nothing.
Jeff.
Yeah.
Can you? Okay, he wants a video of you.
Yeah.
He hasn't seen you with no shirt on. $5 million. Can you? I was gonna say Randy, but can you find somebody with the same body type and just and not
yeah.
you? That's what I'm saying. Be
Oh,
smart
yeah,
about the
that'd be
business.
smart, yeah.
Let's find somebody. We'll go
Oh,
recruit.
yeah. Then that's different. I would probably, yeah, I forgot about deception.
Deception and lying. Because the guy's gonna jerk off anyway. Just find
Yeah.
some dude that's like, yeah.
Yeah, give him $100, and then I take the 4-point.
$9 million.
Jeff, think
then a guy has
business.
Yeah.
Be an entrepreneur.
See how quick I became a businessman?
Oh, my
I
God.
gave him $100.
All right, so guys, Jeff, you know I love you, bro. I do this a lot too, Randy and dude, and Rob knows this. I have ADD. I'm always worried and I take notes. I even look at shit. You are such a genuine dude. I love you to death. You're hilarious.
Thanks,
I'm so
man.
happy for your
Appreciate it.
success. And I'm gonna tell everybody. He's gonna be him, Randy, and hopefully Rob, and I'm gonna show up tonight too.
Come tonight.
He's gonna be at the Dania Beach. Is it Dania?
Dania.
Dania Beach Improv tonight, 7:30, 10:30 shows. I'm telling you guys,
Yeah. Come.
if you want to come and laugh your asses off, and may I? If you want a video of him jerking off,
Yeah, $5 million.
hold on.
$5 million.
No, hold on. There's a discount code.
Yeah.
If you put Funny How Podcast, 10% discount.
Yes.
And guess what? This is the mystery of it.
Yeah.
It might be him. It might be me.
You don't know.
It might be Randy. Imagine, they know that you're tall. It's just, and the video's so bad, it's just
Yeah.
Randy. You're like, Randy, stand up.
Why
He's-
does Vinny's gonna make like $40 million, and he's not gonna tell me? He's gonna go. Oh, I don't know. We didn't get any inquiries.
Yeah, listen, yeah. And people just keep seeing you going, hey, Jeffrey.
And we go, Jeff jerked off for me. I'm going, I didn't see any of that money.
Yeah, that's so
I didn't jerk off at all. It just went through Vinny's code.
But, hey, guys, I love you to deck. I said deck.
Love you to death.
Love you to death. Guys, thanks for tuning in. God bless you guys. Take care of each other and help each other. We're out. Peace and love.
Love you guys.
Oh, my God, Jeff. Oh, my God.